Hi guys, and welcome back to Aaron Talks Films Plays Games thing that I do. Yeah, so every now and again I like to play an old video game based on a movie, just to do something a little bit different. Now the idea was with Incredibles 2 coming out very soon. I wanted to play the Incredibles game from PlayStation 2, but I could not find a ROM to download to play. So my other plan is my backup plan. That is, I'm going to be doing Disney themed videos on my channel for the next week or so, leading up to that Incredibles 2 release. So the game I'm going to play today is Aladdin from 1992 or 3. I can't remember which, but basically it is my favourite Disney movie, and this game is one of my favourite games, not just based on Disney, but of all time. It's a kind of nostalgic, wonder that I remember playing it as a kid, and I love going back to it every now and again, and I couldn't wait to go back and play it for you guys today. As you can see, it's all loaded out. I'm going to skip through this because it's just boring nonsense, and we're going to get straight into the crux, as they say, of the game. Let me just remind myself of the controls. Let's jump, and he throws apples as well, just like in the movie. He doesn't. I don't think he throws apples at all in the movie. I know he steals a lot of apples. I remember that quite clearly, but he does not throw apples. So this is not movie accurate as you would like it to be from a game from the 90s. But yeah, this, like, straight away I'm just the nostalgic value is just running through my bones, and I'm loving it. The swinging, you got to love a bit of swinging when you're going through Agrabah. This is Agrabah at its best, and we're just swinging around, and we're killing. Is that a bird in a pot? That's strange. I don't remember that from the movie. There are, of course, snakes in pots because we are in a Middle Eastern town, I suppose. Now, this is a bit I don't remember, and I don't really like about it, because I had a little run through this game earlier just to familiarise myself with it. There was no one with bows and arrows, so that is not movie accurate at all, and I disapprove. I wholeheartedly disapprove of this part, but what can you do? You just have to roll with it. Let's throw a couple of apples over here, knock him out, make him unconscious. Oh no, he got you. Get, this is so unfair. Things like this in games are just unfair. They shouldn't be able to fire arrows at me when I cannot defend myself in any way. So there's a gem up there. I'm never going to get that gem. I hate games like this for that reason, because you cannot get the gem. Come on, Abu. Let's go. So that's a level complete. Quite easy, quite simple, just like it was back in the day, but that's all part of the charm, I believe. And here's one of my favourite ever characters of all time from a Disney movie. The genie, played by one and only Robin Williams. Ho, 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 ho. That's my bad Robin Williams impression there. Yeah, no, it is quite bad. I'm not great at impressions. I do try from time to time, but they're not always that good. Now, the thing that I remember from this game is the weird dangly finger that he's got going on down there. That's very strange. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing, and he seems to be quite happy about that. Oh, I got an extra credit. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the credit is for. Do I get to buy stuff in Agrabah? I don't think so. See, I think this is the Super Nintendo version, because I remember quite vividly when I was younger, I always played the Mega Drive version, which is a lot different to this. So, like I say, I had a quick run through this earlier, but I didn't get too far. No, I'm not going to make that jump. That's one of them kind of impossible jumps that you're never going to make. Let's see. It's always worth going back just to see if you can. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not even going to attempt it because it's a waste of time, and I'm dead. That's great. All that extra credit that I got was absolutely worthless and pointless, but that's what you get from these games back in the day. Absolute pointless, worthless stuff. I'm wondering if I can get through this whole level. Get rid of him, get some gems, which again you didn't get during the film. You know, he wouldn't have got any gems because that would have negated the whole point of the movie, where he finally comes across the genie and gets what he deserves, what he wants. Bloody arrows again. I hate the arrow guy. I really hate him. See, back in these sort of games back in the day, you'd be able to press down, you'd be able to slide down something like this. Where's my monkey gone? One up, extra life. Always comes in handy with these kind of games because you can die very easily, as I've just proved there. Very nearly died. Wow. That fall would have killed a regular human. Now, this is the point of these games. Do I go back? Do I jump down and try and get that red one and possibly die? Or do I just leave it? I'm just going to leave it. And level complete. This game, as you can see, I mean, it probably doesn't look too fun to you watching at home, but it is fun to play, it is fun to do, and like I said earlier, it's a nostalgic value more than anything because, oh, look at that jump. The nostalgic value because, as I said, this is my all-time favourite Disney movie, so just being able to play as Aladdin and running through Agrabah and, just, I mean, the graphics, I mean, if you showed this to a child nowadays, they'd probably be like, well, this just looks awful. But to me, it looks great. It sums up the whole kind of, the feeling that we had when we were young, and this is everything that we had. This is the best we was ever going to get. It was never going to get any better than this because this was just the be-all and end-all. This was great. And I died. So it's not that great, but it is, from a nostalgic point of view, this is just, it's amazing. You cannot get better. I don't honestly, I say that again as a massive nostalgia head. I would happily go back to playing games like this than playing, any updated game. I mean, you play a game like Arkham City or Arkham Asylum, and the graphics and the story are just so intense. They are so incredible. But this, for me, this is why we play games. It is just everything. See, the best advice you can ever have in these kind of games is never go back. Like I say, there's a gem there. I could quite possibly easily get that. Do you know what? I'm going to give it a go. Nope, I died. Yes, so the rule is never go back, never try and get things that are down in an almost impossible place. Because it's just not worth it. You're just going to die, you're going to lose a life, and very soon this game will be over for me. I'm still wondering where these credits come. I've got that extra credit. Apparently I've got 4. I'm not sure what they're for or where they're going to come in handy. Look at that palace in the background. How cool does that look? It's almost like I'm in the movie. Beating up these bastards because they want to get me because I'm a street rat. This is the point of the video where I should start singing the Aladdin song. If I had a better voice, I almost would. I'd probably be very tempted to sing a song. Remember guys, never go back. Never. Whee! That's just great. That really is great. Do you know, that's what I'm saying. It's just not amazing graphics by today's standards, but just things like this. How good does that look? Jump on a guy's head and hurt him. That's another level done. Almost too easy. Almost too easy. But it can't be that easy because I've already died twice. Bread. Life. Bread is the crux of life. And more apples. Always come in handy when I'm throwing apples at random guards in the street with bows and arrows for absolutely no reason. It's just unfair. Oh no, get off her. She's a princess. Ugh. See, this is what I was saying earlier. I'm so used to the Mega Drive version where this was not even a thing. You didn't have this boss battle. I've got to try and work out very quickly, and I didn't work it out quick enough. Continue. Oh, 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 oh. Yes. Oh, pull the rope. Oh, pull the rope. That's probably where those credits come in handy. Have I got to do this whole level again? I'm assuming so. Yeah, like I say, the layout is very different to what I'm used to from when I was younger. But if you can work out quick enough, you know, the routine and what it is that he's going to do, then I'm hoping. No, it's not looking too good at the moment. I need to work out this routine. That's probably where I'm going to leave this video. Once I've worked out this routine and I've beaten this guy, that's how it's going to end. Because I can't let him beat me now. I need some life, and then I'm going to go and see if I can beat this guy. More bread, the crux of life. Alright, get off her, you scoundrel, and then hurt me straight away without even doing anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's 2. Normally these guys take 2 or 3. That's 3. Ugh. I thought I'd done it then. Clearly not. Come on. That's 4. I've done it. That was almost too easy. I worked that out way too quickly. See, in a game nowadays, you'd spend at least 15-20 minutes trying to work out a routine because they'd be so much more involved, so much more meticulous, and you'd have to spend more of your time working out their routine so you could work out your routine. But this was fun. I've really enjoyed this. I'm almost tempted to carry on, but I won't because I won't bore you all for too long. But I definitely recommend playing this game because it is just a classic. For all that nostalgic value, just go back and play it. I guarantee you will have fun. It's just a great game as well as a great movie. So this is Aladdin for the Super Nintendo. My favourite Disney movie and one of my all-time favourite Disney games. This has been Aaron Talks Films. Feel free to tune in again. Maybe give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks guys.